Fight you? Don't you see that fighting is never the solution? That is something that only cowards say. But if you don't want to begin, I will. Spectacle convicted. No, what do I do now? If I escape, Pinkie will receive all the damage. I can't allow it. In her desperation to protect her friend, she instantaneously creates a barrier with her energy. What? Did I do that? Now I understand the significance of magic. Yesterday night, after Celeste talked to me over the computer, I read a bit of a book she sent me. And one of the things I learned is that the powers of harmony are based on how connected I am with my emotions. This is the key. This is the key to using my power. It really is your first time. I don't like fighting you in your current state, so I will give you a chance. I will let you attack me and I won't move. In fact, I won't do anything. Seriously? You're pretty arrogant. I will give you 1 minute to try something. If you don't try, you already know what will happen to you and your friend. I only have one chance. Perhaps I should try the spell I read at the end of the book. If it's as powerful as the manuscript says, not even Luna will be able to escape. She finally decided to attack. Come on, show me what you got. Please, elements of harmony, for the safety of my friend, my family, even my life, help me. With this heartfelt plea, each element of harmony emits a light directly towards twilight. What? What's happening? Thank you. Friendship's magic. Twilight launched a multicolored beam at Luna, making a direct hit. I did it, but... Child, what you just did was foolish. No, it can't be. It was a direct hit. I have no idea how you learned to use that spell, but you need to study more. For it to work, you need to reunite with the 5 carriers of the other spirits. Otherwise, the attack will contain only your own energy and nothing else. But why? But I saw how the other energies came to me. And why do I feel so exhausted? Only so that you can perform the attack, but in order to obtain the necessary power you will need to have the others with you. Because of the side effect, it only took most of your power. also, in your case, because you were the caster, you also lost your transformation, and now you are totally exposed to me. What's more, you should know that that spell will not have killed me, only block my spiritual energy. I already knew that. It was never my intention to kill you. I just want to know, why are you doing this to us? Very well, I will tell you. Because of Celestia. Celestia? A person who knows about Equestria's kingdom, as she lived there, told me that in my past life, as an alicorn, Celestia locked me away in that world's moon. Can you understand it? She locked away her own sister. And even all the inhabitants rejected her because she bring on the night. Lies. Celestia would never do such a thing without a reason. If what you're saying is true, that happened in another world. So why are you taking revenge on us? Because the person who told me all this also said that currently Celestia is in chaos because of a battle that happened there. This prompts Celestia to send over not just the elements of her enemy, but also the souls of all the inhabitants of her kingdom, so that in the future Equestria could be returned to its former glory, and all those who live there, if they wish, could return to their world. What are you trying to say? That there are people here who used to live in that place? Exactly. And do you know what's even more important? The majority of them live in this city without knowing what they were in the past. And my goal is to seek revenge on them all. But before that, you and the other elements of Harmony will feel my wrath. And just in that moment, I will not allow it. Princess Celestia, I'm so sorry, Twilight, for arriving so late, but thank you for using your power to destroy the barrier that prevented me from sensing what's going on here. Celestia, we finally meet, but why do you appear in your old form? Because you say your problems with me come from before, then let us face them as we were before. Celestia launched herself directly at Luna, and both are transported to an astral plane. This is how I looked before? Now, that's it. Just us. Tell me, who poised your mind with those lies? You lie. Are you saying it's not true that you imprisoned me for 1,000 years of on the moon of Equestria? Luna, what I remember is the wonderful times when we lived together. Perhaps they didn't tell you about that. Shut up! You're breaking my heart with all your hatred. And what I must do now, I swear, it's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. But I must stop you. So, over the next few minutes, Celestia and Luna enter into battle, each using everything they know, even though in a fight between light and dark, one must expect both sides to be balanced. For some strange reason, Celestia does not have the power to compete with Luna, and in the end, Luna wins with a little difficulty. What happened? What was I told of the old Celestia? Was she was wise and powerful, but I beat her so easily. It can't be. You don't have a cutie mark. You are not the reincarnation of Celestia, only a fragment of her spirit. He. At least you were easily fooled as the original. Now understand, you are distraction so that the original can carry off Twilight and her friend, but it will not avail. I know where they live. You are missing the point. The original Celestia was not carrying off Twilight, but rather you. What? Luna exits the astral plane to encounter a special. Luna exits the astral plane to encounter a surprise. This can't be happening. I hate you, Celestia. She finds herself on an island on the other side of the world. Meanwhile, in Ponyville, Celeste, what did you do? She will not return to bother you, Twilight. I put a blocking spell on her for 1 year. She cannot enter this city. Nevertheless, in order for it to work, I made a patch in which I am bound to neither go near her nor the city. Celeste, why did you pick me for this? I'm only 14 years old. I did not pick you. Believe me, I felt terrible when I found out you were an element of harming me. If at least discord will appear 5 years later when you're older, I wouldn't feel this bad. I won't feel this bad. Discord? That is the name of the beast that will threaten the earth when the December eclipse occurs. I discovered in the ruins that that year the eclipse allowed with its comet, which pass on the same day, will awaken Discord prison, allow his aura to enter this world. Only his aura? Then what is the problem? If his aura is loose in the world, all humans and animals that absorb his essence will change into beings those only desire to create is to create chaos. It will be the end. My intention is to reunite the others without them having to transform until the day of Discord's preparation. At that time, they would use They would have to use their combined powers to create a barrier to stop his aura from entering the world until the eclipse passed and the fissure in Discord prison disappeared. But Luna interfere has changed everything. Now you need to protect the city from what's coming before the beast arrives. What things are coming? I will tell you later. In any case, you shouldn't worry. You have your companion Pinkie to help you. You should tell her everything and give her the jewel. Don't forget, it is best that I'll go. Don't forget, it is best that I go. Remember, I need to stay far away from this city so that the spell will continue to work on Luna. Take care of Spike. And I left him sleeping so that he will not see that I was here. Farewell, Twilight. And so, Celeste, the reincarnation of Twilight, Celestia, teleported, leaving Twilight. The ability to save everyone. It's thanks to Celeste that I'm still alive. And besides, what things are coming to Ponyville? Good. At least I have you to help me, my friend. She's drooling. The next day, Twilight takes Pinkie to an out of the way place to tell her everything that happened the night before, and also to tell her she is a barrier of an element of harmony. After all that happened, Pinkie, now you are a girl with special abilities, and you need to use them to save this world and our city. Okay, Twilight. You don't believe anything of what I just told you, right? Of course, I believe you. You're my friend, and why would you lie to me? Well then, I transform with this. How do I do it? The truth is, it's not that easy. I was able to transform thanks to you being in trouble. Yay, Twilight, look, I'm transforming. What? But, how did you do it? I just wanted to. Ooh, I can control water. Nice. La 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 la. Brr. Cool. I can also freeze it. Brr. But, how? So, in the end, we survived Luna's attack. I don't know what we will encounter in the future, but now that I am with Pinkie, I can comfort it with more confidence. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world. Celestia, I promise I will find you and beat you. And don't think your barriers are safe from me. That spell only stops me from entering. It doesn't prevent me from sending others to do my work. I finally found you, Princess. You! What are you doing here? Perhaps your mistress did not understand when I said I did not want to see her again. Don't be that way. You forgot my mistress took care of you when you were a child. She was only using me. So resentful. Nevertheless, she worries about you, and she asks me to help you as needed. Leave, or your mistress will lose her faithful pet. Calm down. It is not my intention to interfere in your business, but I have to tell you something that may prove useful to you. Your current power is not even half of your true strength. Do you know anything about the night of the red moon? Or, to be more specific, do you know the legend of Nightmare Moon? Nightmare Moon? To be continued.